analyzing Somalia now. I know I've kind of taken a pivot from making vlogs and shit. But yeah, this is basically the president of Puntland, Abdullahi Deni. And this article is talking about how the federal government, which is basically Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud, who is the president of the Somali federal, it's not a republic anymore, but it's basically a federal government. Federal, what do you call it? I don't even know what it is, bro. Like, honestly, like Somalia, if you look at the official setup, what is it now? It's not even a republic. It's a fucking, what is it? It's a federal republic, you know. A federal republic in that, man. English and Dutch speaking Caribbean. Wow. Carves out new state from territory seeking autonomy. Basically, they're talking about SC Khartoum state, which is like different, you know. But let's get back to what we were talking about with Al Shabaab, you know. Basically, Al Shabaab is gonna take over Mogadishu. That's what it's looking like. And this guy, he's the president of Puntland. I'll show you guys what Puntland is a few seconds. Like, let's just go to the map real quick. Go over to Somalia. Let's quickly show you guys. Come on, what the hell? It's supposed to be like this. Okay, so Puntland is basically over here. Like, this is Puntland. Down here. And so basically there's, I'll give you guys an overview in it. Let's just go back. So this is Jubaland. This is Hirshabelle. This is the middle state. And this is Puntland. This is Somaliland. And then this is Khartoum state. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 federal member states in Somalia. Deni is over here. He's in Puntland. And he's talking about how the federal government are fighting in Gedo in Somalia. Who's fighting? Basically, the federal government from Mogadishu is sending troops over here. And there's also another federal member state, which is called Jubaland. It's not over there. It's over here, actually. Jubaland. And they want to control this area. They don't want to have the federal government telling them what to do. Like they want to be independent. Like, basically, we have we have 5 presidents in Somalia. One of them is over here in Somaliland. Let's give Somaliland a little flag here. There's another one here in Puntland. That's 2 presidents. There's another one here in Hirshabelle. That's 3. And then there's another one in Jubaland. And then there's Hassan Sheikh right here. He's the mayor of Mogadishu. Like, if you look at Mogadishu, and then there's obviously Al Shabaab as well. And then there's Al Shabaab as well, right? And they are basically over here. They're dominating the central area. And basically they're going to try to take Jalalaxi and Mehadawayne, Johar and Balad. That means that there's no way to send supplies anymore to Mogadishu. Why? Because Al-Shabaab are basically around, like, they're around there. They've basically encircled the capital, bro. Once they take Jalalaxy, which is here, they've encircled the capital. Now let's look at their gains recently in Al Shabaab and stuff. Let's look at their gains recently in Somalia, you know? Their map. How are they doing, like, in terms of territory? It doesn't really say. But it definitely doesn't look good, though, in it, like... Yeah, this is like an old one, basically. This is 2023. Now it's different, you know? Now it's different. Now it's much... They have much more power now. Much more, like 2025. 2025, they've captured a lot more territories, dude. Somali civil war, innit? We're still fighting each other, killing each other, like since 1991, guys. 1991. Like, do you guys want to have a quick look at the Somali civil war on Wikipedia? You guys want to look at it real quick? This picture is August 2025. Here you go, guys. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck. Are you telling me that Al-Shabaab has control over all of this territory? Well, not all of it. There's a few bits and pieces, like some territories like the Amisom. You know Amisom? Amisom is the peacekeeping force. So-called peacekeeping force, because I don't believe they're actually peacekeeping. But Somaliland's being basically cut in half. Then there's SSC Khartoum State, and then there's Puntland over here, like I told you guys. Man, they're really close. They're really close to Mogadishu, you know. Like, wow. And they control Jubaland like super hard. Kismail, basically, you guys want to look at the under control of the Jubaland Dervish Force and the Ras Kamboni movement, under control of the government Puntland, under the control of the federal government of Somalia, the African Union Support and Stabilization Mission in Somalia, and the United States. And the United States, bro. But don't you think it looks a bit weird, though, innit? Like, that we're, like, still fighting each other since we're still fighting each other since 1981. We've been fighting each other. Somaliland declares independence, consolidation of states from 1998 to 2006, Ethiopian invasion. That's another pivotal part of our history. Conflict between radical Islamists, new government falling into it. Bro, look at this, man. Look at this stuff, bro. It's ongoing. This war is ongoing. It's ongoing right now. Now, every fucking movement, every fucking rebel militia has been supported by Ethiopia. Let that sink in for a second. Ethiopia is the one that is like... They keep fucking interfering in our internal affairs. Of course, Qatar supports terrorists. Nothing new there, man. Why the fuck are we letting these Ethiopians dictate everything for us, man? It's so disappointing and depressing. Fucking hell, look at this stuff. 350,000 to 1 million people dead. 2 million to 3 million displaced. 200,000 to 300,000 indirect deaths. 50 to 200,000 killed in the Iraq genocide. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Various armed factions began competing for influence in the power vacuum and turmoil that followed, particularly in the South. In 1990 to 1992, customary law temporarily collapsed and factional fighting proliferated. In the absence of a central government, Somalia became a failed state. I mean, technically, we're still a failed state. So. Man. It doesn't look good, man. 2 autonomous regional governments were established in the northern part of the country, Somaliland and Puntland. In the south, Islamic Sharia courts began proliferating in response to lawlessness. This led to a relative decrease in the intensity of the fighting, with the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute removing Somalia from its list of major armed conflicts. This is just... even if you look at all this stuff, it doesn't really... like, it's just one war after another, like constant war. You know, it's... yeah, I don't know, man. Siad Barre government, United States. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, what's the plan? The army is really shitty and weak now. Fragmented among many federal states. Bruh, like, look at this, man. Fucking hell, man. African Union, AMISOM. What the fuck? That was in 2006. Barack Obama and George Bush and Donald Rumsfeld and Robert Gates, they were interfering in Somalia and sending weapons to Ethiopia so that they could invade us and kill our people. Makes you think, doesn't it, though? It's a fucking shit show, man. What the hell are we supposed to do with this fucking bullshit government?